Hey everyone, Happy New Year. How you doing? TJ Forsythe from Ironsides Technology. Decided to put together a video the early part of 2021 to chat about the topic of supporting and installing solutions with our customers when we're dealing in this remote environment. So, I'm very much a person that likes to be face-to-face with our customers. I like to drive or fly to my customers. I like to diagnose and see their problems with my own two eyes. I like to get in front of a whiteboard through the solutioning process. And, naturally, I think a lot of us in this business are, very much used to sending people on site to take your project to the finish line and install. And when COVID hit us all like a sledgehammer in March or April last year, we had to immediately change the way that we looked at things, right? No travel restrictions, quarantining, people were getting sick, essential staff only in the facility. You've all been through it. We all had to deal with it. It was crazy. It was nuts, and it really changed the way we all ran our businesses. So we took a look at ourselves and said, okay, how do we put ourselves in a position where we can essentially do everything that we normally do, but we just can't be on site with a customer? So we really broke it into three topics of conversations and three areas of focus that we were going to take a look at to help partner with our customers. The first was the collaboration, right? So we took a look at the tool sets that we had that we would collaborate with our customers on. So, collaboration means a lot of things, right? Video enabled meetings. I think everybody's doing that these days. But there's other solution sets out there that enable you to diagram, that enable you to have a collaborative whiteboarding session with a customer without having to be there, which is very important when you're in the technology business, because there's a lot of different rabbit holes as you're going, through solutions. So we took a look at how we communicate with our customers from video-enabled conferencing, and what are the tools that we use during the discovery and the solutioning process that would make it as if we're in the same room as them. It's made us very successful in that regard. The second area of focus was the project management and preparation side of a project. So once you've solutioned, you diagnose a problem and you've solutioned it. Now it's you're preparing for deployment, right? So that's project plans. That's things that it's as simple as ensuring there's alignment on roles and responsibilities from both organizations, ensuring there's appropriate agendas, there's documented notes, requirements documents are collaborative and can be shared. Stuff that seems like the basics that I think in the past, we all might have taken for granted a little bit. So we put a focus on being extremely, extremely organized and walking our customers through the journey so it would be easy for them. Because remember, they're in a plant, they're in production, they got a million things going on. They really need somebody to hold their hand, keep them organized, keep them clean, and make sure things stay on task. So we put a lot of pride into that. The third thing we took a look at is the installation process. How can we install our software, and in some cases hardware, from a remote standpoint? So we took a look and created some very, very unique documentation and video tutorials around how to do our installation process, so it was very, very easy. I think our documentation in the past was very manual oriented, right? Where we took a very personal approach and put a lot of effort into creating the content to make the installations that much smoother. So, if you're able to put yourself in a position where you can diagnose the problem with the customer and solution with the customer from a remote perspective, that's a great thing. If you're extremely buttoned up from an organization and project management standpoint, it sets up the project for success. And if you give the customer the tools to be successful to install, you can take a project from problem diagnosis all the way to installation from a remote perspective. I think we all can't wait for this to be over. I think in our business, it's still going to be a face-to-face business, But if you're out there and you're taking a look at a project and you're wondering, hey, can I do this, right? Can I do this in the condition that we're in, where I can't have vendors come in and out, or I can't have solution architects come in and out? You can. And I think it's on the providers like us in the industry to help you make it through that. So again, if there's any way we could ever help you, or if you think there's a way that Ironsides can support you, please know that even in this environment, we can do it. We were very successful in 2020. We're off to a very, very fast start in 2021. And I hope I can support you. So hope everybody stays healthy. It was good connecting with you all. Take care.